Samuel's story, Part 2. In the last video, we saw the birth of Samuel and the importance of prayer. So here, we see the continuing story in this episode. A long time ago, there was a woman named Hannah who really wanted a baby. She prayed to God, and guess what? God heard her prayers and gave her a little boy named Samuel. Hannah loved Samuel very much and decided to give him back to God. So, she took him to a special place called the tabernacle, where people worshipped God. Samuel stayed there and helped a kind man named Eli, who took care of the tabernacle. One night, while Samuel was sleeping, he heard someone say his name.
Samuel, Samuel.
Samuel thought it was Eli, so he went to him.
Here I am, you called me.
But Eli said he didn't call, and told Samuel to go back to sleep. It happened again. Samuel went back to bed, and the voice called him once more. Again, he thought it was Eli, but Eli said he didn't call. This happened a third time, and then Eli realized something special was happening.
Next time you hear the voice, say, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening."
Samuel went back to sleep, and sure enough, the voice called again. This time, Samuel listened carefully.
Speak, Lord, your servant is listening.
It was God. God spoke to Samuel and told him important things. From that day on, Samuel knew that God had chosen him to be a special messenger. He grew up to be a wise and caring leader who always listened to God's voice. And that's the story of Samuel, a little boy who learned to listen when God called. The story of Samuel teaches us the importance of being attentive and ready to listen when God calls. Samuel's willingness to hear and respond to God's voice shows us the value of being open to divine guidance. In our own lives, it's essential to cultivate a heart that is receptive to moral and spiritual direction, being ready to follow the path that aligns with goodness and righteousness. Moral: be ready to listen to God. Thank you. We will see the next video.